What's up, y'all? The season is wrapped, and now we're getting into award season. And this is not really an award, but it's a fan vote on who people thought was the best player at each position. It's called the ALL-MLB team. You can vote on it at MLB.com. Okay, as you can see here, the voting stops on November 13th. So you guys got time. Don't worry about it. Starting here with first base. This one is very tough because it's between Abreu and Freeman for me. Both guys might actually be the MVPs in each league. Freeman's got the advantage by a good point in batting average, but Abreu beats him in home runs. He's got 6 more, he's got 7 more RBIs, but Freeman's got the OPS advantage. This is really tough. Depends on what you value. I mean, Freeman was a massive part of the Braves. Abreu was also a massive part of the White Sox. This is tough. I'm gonna go Freddie Freeman because I like Freddie Freeman more, but that's honestly a toss-up. You can pick whoever you want for that one. Second base. This one's a little more parody. I think that's the word. Yeah, a little more parody. So Biggio, Cano, Cronenworth, Hernandez, all those guys. This one's between LeMahieu and Lau for me, and pretty easily LeMahieu. Lau does beat him in homers and RBIs by a good bit actually, but LeMahieu's almost got 100 points more average and a much better OPS. I'm going DJ LeMahieu. There we go. Shortstop. This one, can you show? Oh, you can't even show all. So Tim Anderson's at the top. I'm not picking Tim Anderson, so we'll crop him out there. This one's between Trey Turner, Fernando, Tatis, and Corey Seeger for me. All very close. I am going Trey Turner. I thought about this for a while. Tatis obviously had a very good start to the season. Cooled off a bit. The 277 average is not great. He does have more homers than Seeger and Turner, and more RBIs, but only by 4 more than Seeger or Turner. Turner's got the 335 average, which is higher than Seeger, and the better OPS than both of them. So that's why I'm going Trey Turner. Definitely an underrated season, considering he had a better... I mean, it's your own opinion, but I personally think he had a better year than Tatis and Seeger. If you go into the deep analytical stats, maybe he didn't. I don't really know. I'm just kind of going off of face value stats here. Third base. This one, I think this is also two-person battle. Ramirez and Machado. Ramirez had this crazy good second half that got the Indians into the playoffs, even though they lost to the Yankees. Whatever. Machado's got the batting average. What do you call it? He's got the better batting average by 8 points. Not that big of a deal. Ramirez has more homers, 1 less RBI, 4 more stolen bases, and just the better OPS is what really separates each other. This one's a toss-up. I'm going for Ramirez just because I think he was more valuable to the Indians, although I don't know if the Padres are as good as they were without Machado. Point is the stats are practically equal. It's just what do you value more, 8 more batting average points or 43 more OPS points? It's honestly a toss-up. Machado would have the glove advantage, but I don't think that's really... there's no glove, there's no fielding stats here. I don't really know how much that's valued. Catcher. This one is very surprising when I first looked at this. Salvador Perez is my answer. I know Salvi didn't play at all last year. Kind of forgot about him since the Royals World Series days. I mean, it's between him, Real Muto, d'Arnaud. I mean, even Will Smith had a good year. But he's got the best average here. He's got the most home runs besides Real Muto. And he's got the same amount of RBIs as Real Muto. d'Arnaud has 2 more. But then the OPS, 986, is better than Real Muto's 840. And 986 from Perez is better than d'Arnaud's 919. It's even better than Will Smith's 980. Will Smith actually had an all-right year here. So Salvador Perez, if you told me Salvador Perez was going to be the best catcher in the league, I mean, 60-game season. But still, that's wild. DH, I don't even have to think twice with this. Marcell Ozuna. He almost won the Triple Crown. I'm having trouble hitting those. He almost won the Triple Crown. Lots of good numbers here. Cruz had a very good year. But you're not going to beat 338, 18, 56, and a 1.67 OPS. Pretty crazy. Outfield. Okay, I'm actually going to stop this here because I need to think about this. This is pretty overwhelming. I made my picks. Mookie, Soto, and Trout. I'm not going to go into all of these stats. I'll go slow so you can look at them. I mean, you can go vote for this on MLB.com. Bryce had a very good year. Acuna had not a great year, but okay, I guess. Mookie's had a very good average, almost 300, 16 homers, 39 RBIs, 927 OPS. Very good. Kyle Lewis is here. Trent Grisham is here. Also, that's kind of interesting. Soto and Trout are just who I went with. I'm not going to go through all these stats, but just, look at them. They're probably better than the rest of them. Starting pitcher now. Yep, give me Bauer. Give me Bieber. Those are the 2 Cy Youngs. After this, it was also pretty overwhelming. Look at all these pitchers, and look at all these different crazy stats. I just went Yu Darvish. He had a very good record, one of the lower ERAs here, and one of the better whips. Some other guys that I was thinking about was Fried. He went 7-0, but Darvish had the better ERA. Kershaw went 6-2, which is very good. He had a better whip. Keuchel had the best ERA here, I'm pretty sure, 1.99. So he does it. Kenta Maeda was another person I was thinking about, but that ERA was just a little too high. Ryu, if he didn't have that horrible start, like his first 3 starts were really bad, he would be up there. And that's the starting pitchers. Going to relief. This one's also tough. Colome was, Devin Williams was the one guarantee. He didn't save games, but that's those 0.33 ERA, 0.63 whip. He was really good. He really came on in the second half of the season. And then I guess Colome, because 12 saves and a 0.81 ERA is really good. Anderson, I know bad postseason, and 6 saves considering the Rays don't use a different person to save every time. 0.55 ERA is really good. He wasn't just a closer and only showed up in 6 games. Hand, 16 saves is the best and a 2 ERA, and he went 16 for 16 on saves. Hendricks, I think, won reliever of the year, and those are very good numbers. But I mean, I don't know. He had 2 more saves than Colome, but Colome had almost a one run less ERA. Hendricks does win in whip, though. It's interesting. And then Devin Williams, just because he had the better whip and a 0.33 ERA, is practically unbeatable. And those are my picks for the All-MLB team. Make your picks. Tell me if you think I should have gone with Liam Hendricks and Nick Anderson in relief pitcher, or I should have taken Kershaw for All-MLB starting pitching, or Bryce Harper for outfield. And that's it. I'm out. Peace.